Galatians 6 verse 7 says, "Do not be deceived, God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows." I want to show you this quote that I came across recently in a little book by John MacArthur. It's called Grace for You, and here's what he says. "Rock bottom was precisely where the prodigal son finally found himself. He was one of those fortunate sinners who came to himself before reaping the full and final wages of sin after death." Maybe God would put into our path a person who is reaping a little bit of what they've sown. Here in this life, they're experiencing a little bit of the consequences of sin. And maybe that would be an opportunity for us to share the truth with them that we're all going to reap the full and final consequences of our sin after death. And that the consequences here in this life are just a little taste of what those full and final consequences will be. Because you see, if the little consequences here get our attention and we come to our senses, then maybe we'll turn to Jesus. Because Jesus took the full and final consequences of sin in our place at Calvary. So either the consequences of sin here get our attention and we come to our senses and turn to Jesus, or we taste the full and final wages of sin ourselves after death. So maybe God would give you an opportunity to help someone see that the consequences of sin can be a blessing if we come to our senses and turn to Jesus so that we don't face the full and final wages of sin after death.